This is Mark Williams with Premier Basketball Media. I am joined by 2016 Jordyn Edwards of Northwest Blazers up in Washington. All right. What high school do you go to?
I go to Linwood High School.
Linwood High School.
Kind of near Seattle. That's what I usually say.
Just
Seattle,
say
because everybody knows
yeah,
that.
Yeah, that's true. I lived in Dallas, a.k.a. Rockwall.
Uh-huh.
Right there with you. Right there with you. How'd your high school season go this year?
Really, really good. We got third in state, which is pretty good. We lost to Gonzaga Prep in a really close game.
Okay.
And overall, I think we lost 2 games. So we were about 22-2. And we just had amazing seniors, my sister included on the team. And we just had really good ending season.
Awesome. Big sister go on and play somewhere?
Yeah, she's going to Central.
Central?
Yeah, she leaves early September, so it's kind of
it's almost
sad,
there.
but yeah, got the whole summer to spend with her, so that's good.
Oh, that's very cool. Very, very cool. How do you think it's going to be when your sister's not around?
A little different. I kind of have to take on a bigger role of being a leader on the high school team.
Yeah.
And I kind of have to get out of my comfort zone. I'm kind of a little shy a little bit, so I've always kind of shadowed with her, but need to get out of my comfort zone and be have more communication, all that stuff. So
well, it'll be your time to shine. In that situation. I was the oldest of 3 boys, and so we were all in high school my senior year.
Oh wow!
And so once I left, it was my middle brother Seth, and then once he left, it was Toby. So everybody got signed, but we were known as the Williams Boys.
The Williams Boys.
Yeah, buddy. We're Rockwall, world famous right there, Hall of Fame. But you played this summer with the Northwest Blazers?
Yes.
Talk about your experience.
It was really cool. I am one of the youngest on the team. We did have a pickup player, India, come for this tournament, but it was really, really cool. It was different for me because for me, I've had my dad as a coach for pretty much my whole life. And so kind of going with Steve, which is an amazing coach, and just being with a different group of girls, I think we worked really, really good together, and we did good this season. We weren't expected to do as good, I guess, but I think we really went out there and showed people that we could do good. And
and you're absolutely correct on that, because I know Northwest Blazers Orange was very, very strong last year, very strong, and so when you have a follow up year like that, it's tough. But I think y'all very much answered that question and got to the quarterfinals.
Yeah.
For losing the Texas Elite Adidas Crazy Fast.
Very
and so,
good.
they were good. They lost and ultimately got second in the tournament. And so I think it went very well. Talk about, share with us a little bit on how you feel like your game has grown through the spring and summer.
I think kind of stepping up a little bit more. I like to pass a lot, and over the summer I worked on knowing that I can really attack more and be more aggressive. And, there's a bug, sorry.
Hey, bug,
and
watch out.
Just kind of being more confident, I think, is the biggest one. And I haven't been much of a point guard, but this being on this team, it kind of just pushed me into that position, and just kind of knowing that I could attack, and I don't always have to pass, which is, it's good to pass, but I also need to have my time to shine a little bit.
Absolutely. Well, and as a point guard, you've got to know when to shoot and when to dish, and you've got to be able to do both. Because if you only do one, then it's easy to guard you.
Yeah.
And so that's a key thing to learn as a point guard and stuff. So a little recruiting. I know you're open 2016, still early, young in the process. But what are some things that are going to be factors in your decision?
Honestly, right now I'm kind of open-minded. Nothing too specific. Do you want weather, I guess? I mean, good weather, decent weather, just kind of somewhere where I know that I'm wanted, I guess.
Absolutely. For the schools that are recruiting you and the schools that will get the opportunity to see you play next couple of years, what type of player will they get?
Hoping I'll be a little bit stronger, but I think I could use my speed as one. I think, speed could be a good thing, an attacker, a good passer, and also one of my biggest strengths is defense. So I think that stands out a little bit more. So hopefully they'll be able to see those strong points.
Absolutely. Off the court, what are some things when you're not shooting and working out and playing games and at practice or driving to a basketball thing? What are some things you do for fun?
To be honest, I spend a lot of my time with my family. I have 3 other siblings, so kind of a
Okay.
big family. I love movies. I love to go to the movie theater. Hang out with my friends when I can, but most of the time, I like to just be at my house, and whenever I get downtime, I like to kind of lay down, and I watch movies on my phone, so
Yeah.
that's kind of my biggest thing. But pretty much family, friends, and laying down.
Laying down. Family, friends, and laying down. What's your favorite movie? So
Well,
many, right?
I just watched The Fault in Our Stars. It's kind of the
Yeah,
love
Jason
romantic
was talking
movie,
about
so
that.
it was really, really good. Yeah, I saw it with Jason. So
Yeah.
It was really good. So that's one of the top ones up there.
Have you read the book?
No.
No.
I'm going to, though. My mom bought it. So
Yeah, after that
I'm
one.
going to, yeah.
Yeah, I hear you on that. I'd much rather watch the movie than read the
Yeah.
book. So it's good shit. Most people are like that.
Uh-huh.
All right, last question. What's something you want to achieve in your lifetime?
In my lifetime, anything, not just basketball, but
Anything. Ultimately, what's something you want to achieve?
I honestly, I guess in a big picture, I kind of want to slowly get out of my comfort zone and be able to, I don't know, this probably sounds cheesy, but kind of like make differences in people's lives, kind of just step out there and be able to experience just as much as I can, like visit places and just have a good time, I guess.
Fantastic. I appreciate your time here at the Three Stripes All-American Camp. For 2016 Jordyn Edwards, this is Mark Williams with Premier Basketball Media.